Hi, everybody.
What's going on?
Doing very well. Hi, how are you, KJ?
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hey, Katie, how are you?
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Producer
Get
John.
over here. What are you doing?
How doing, Patrick?
Patrick,
Nice to meet you, sir.
Don't you want to hug my husband?
Nothing will make me happy, but I blocked the view of the lens.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I got your glasses. I have your glasses over here. Where am I sitting?
Come on in, have a seat.
All right.
Welcome to our meeting room.
Thank you.
How many of these things do you see doing conventions all the time?
The green
Is it
rooms?
the same
Non-stop.
room,
I could be in
right?
any city. It doesn't.
Right.
They all look the same after a while.
But you know where you are right now.
Yeah, and I love Des Moines. It's been a great time.
Wonderful.
No, I'm kidding. I know I'm in Indianapolis because I've never been to Indianapolis. So
Really?
that makes it the first time.
Welcome to the party, man.
Yeah.
And this is a first time for the Supernatural Convention being the Giving Back Tour.
Yes, it is. It's a debut for this as well.
And we were watching you on stage a little bit ago, and it seemed like you also didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, I never know what I'm doing. It's part of my charm.
I was a little bummed that you didn't sing just the two of us a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I know. I thought usually it should go about 47 minutes, but we cut it at 46. The people who wrote the song took less time to craft it than
Right.
we did butchering it.
You seem so natural, though. I mean, is that something that you love to do? You get in front of people, and I could not improv. I would be standing up there sweating, going, seriously, I have to like stall for 25 minutes while you set up tables.
You know, it just, it's something I don't have a problem doing. I've kind of always been that guy. I was the president of my high school and used to get up and hold assemblies and do the same kind of thing. So it's just one of those things where I just kind of, there's other things like skydiving, you know, not my strong suit. There's
Sure.
other things I don't want to do, but,
Okay.
but you know, give me a mic and 6,000 people and 45 minutes to kill and I'm all right.
Wow.
Do you prefer more in front of the microphone or behind the camera?
Well, for behind the camera. I mean, the conventions are awesome. They're a great sort of satellite cottage industry that has splintered off of the show itself. But I prefer to do what I actually do, which is either do the acting or do the directing. Those are the two passions I have. This is an awesome time to come meet everybody who gets to see the work and enjoy the work and appreciate the work. But it's not the work. So it's actually enjoy the work more than celebrating it. Celebrating it is fun,
Sure.
and awesome, and unique, and Supernatural has a rare opportunity in that we get to do that in so many cities. There's so many smiling faces who are excited to see us and the work that we do. But doing the work is sort of what is the raison d'etre, and this is just sort of the icing.
Now, with the directing that you've done with Supernatural, has there ever been an awkward moment where you're like, yeah, Jensen is not giving me what I want?
Not really.
Like,
Not fortunately, no.
You are really sucking at this, Jensen.
There may have been an awkward moment for Jensen going, "What is Speight doing?" But
Right.
but no, I don't. No, because you have two guys who know their characters better than anybody. There's nobody who knows Sam and Dean better than Jared or Jensen. So that there's no writer, no director, no producer. Nobody's going to come in there and have an idea that supersedes what they already think the character is. Now, that said, do I try to give them freedom to try other things or have ideas that might be within the framework of what the character would do in the situation? Sure, I'll bring up ideas, but their baseline is the real deal. Like, so they come out of the dressing room as the guys, Sam and Dean. So there's no messing up if you're Jared and Jensen playing those characters at this point. They are sort of offshoots of your personality, and they just exist when you decide to conjure them.
What about Misha? See, mess up.
Train wreck, yeah, no. Train wreck, and it's it's part of the Give Back Tours. It's really an apology to the fans for all the years Misha's been on the show. I'm kidding. And cue the hate tweets. Oh boy, it's called jokes, people. Misha is also. I mean, again, has his character so locked down that you feel like your job as a director is to facilitate the story that the character is involved in, but not the character itself. The character itself is well laid out. And again, are they open to ideas and suggestions and interesting choices that maybe they hadn't thought of or that you're augmenting? Sure, absolutely, because they obviously want the show to be fresh and new every week, and they understand that a fresh perspective is what a director is supposed to bring, and so they're certainly open to that idea. But I don't ever have to worry about Misha suddenly not being Castiel because he's got it pretty well nailed down at this point.
Has there been a point where you really thought you were done with Supernatural? Like, I mean,
Well, yeah, I thought I was done in season 5 when I got killed. I mean, I mean, truly, I thought, I thought I was done several times. I thought I was done when I did the first episode because I wasn't scheduled to ever do another episode. So I did one episode, and that was that's what you do as a character actor.
Right.
You go around and do one episode or 2 episodes of shows. And so I did my one episode, and I thought, well, that's that. And then they called back for the next season or the season after that. I can't remember at this point, but I thought the show was done when I started it, and then the show kept me going for a while, and they killed me. I figured, well, that's got to be it.
Sure.
And the conventions kind of keep you, tangentially, if that's a word, if it's not pronouncing it right, but it's a word. Ooh, I
Whoa,
feel like
she's
feel like
being
if-
intellectual
I
here.
didn't even know there was a genital in there. I wouldn't have used it. It made it weird. So somehow my genitals are attached to the show. This whole conversation just took a nosedive. But I was, like the conventions kind of keep you attached to the show in sort of a peripheral level, and so I've never really left the Supernatural universe, even though I felt like I was, quote unquote, off the show several times for real. Including now, I think I'm off the show. But direct,
You haven't heard anything?
now that I direct, it's
Yeah.
a different animal. I'm involved in the show in a different capacity, and that, it sort of renewed my connection to the show in a different way.
Now the specifics about the Giving Back tour, because this is the first one, and again we're finding our way here in Indianapolis as we do this. Have you seen the list of acts, the things that Misha has come up with?
No. They printed it out and handed it to me this morning, and I haven't read it. So
Okay.
what have you learned?
We cast some sort of spell on a deodorant stick earlier.
You cast a spell on who?
A deodorant stick.
Okay.
Speed stick.
Well, that'll teach you.
I was told to do it, and if I wanted to get this stamp, I had to cast
Oh,
the
you're doing
spell.
the perdition thing. Okay,
Yeah.
and Charlie was telling me about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you've got to do all these levels to get out of hell.
I do, but I already got some wings because
She cheated.
I know a guy.
That is such BS.
I know.
No.
So this one's for me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm making her
You're
do
gonna
it
earn
for
it.
me.
Yeah.
One of the things that we can do on here, let's see. Okay, so this is a special one. Conventions in hell can be exhausting. Find another convention goer who's run down and offer to give them extra care. Fetch them water, a snack, rub their feet or shoulders. Do you need any of this right now?
I think that because I like you people, I won't make you rub my feet.
Are you sure? Because Katie really wants to.
Yes.
She really wants
I'll
to.
tell you what. I'll take some water.
I'll go get you some.
Okay, all right.
And you get a scarlet A for that? That
That's
seems.
a halo, so that's one of the A's, yeah. That's super
Because
special.
I am run down.
Look at that.
I'm real poop.
It's very important.
There we go.
Hydrate.
You didn't put anything in there, did you?
Not as far as I know.
There's no
All right, cheers.
tangential attachment to this water. Is there? Cheers. Cheers.
This one.
There, you've earned a stamp.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do this one together right now. Johnny, you'll have to come in because it requires 4 people. We're not casting a spell on deodorant.
Oh,
I
thank
promise. We need to sing a song.
Okay.
We captured on video. So first we got to figure out.
Well, you
what
guys,
we
you
wanna
ladies
know.
pick it, and I'm good. I'm a pimp. To that tonight.
Would it be appropriate to sing Highway to Hell?
Oh,
I don't know all
that
the
might
words
hurt.
to that song.
I mean, I only know
Well,
Highway to Hell. Right? Do you know any other words?
I mean, that's most of it.
Well, if you sing the chorus, it does that 4 times. That's pretty solid.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. You want to do? I mean, I was going to go for some Backstreet Boys.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Well, I'll just do this behind you because I don't know the Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
music.
come on, you know I wanted that
How
one.
about?
I know that I want it that way. Right? I can say I want it that way.
Come on, if I say,
How about? Oops, I did it again.
Ew. That was
You
one
guys
of
know I'm a
Spears.
straight male over 40. Right? Just
Fine, Taylor Swift.
okay. All right. I'm in.
Okay, Highway to Hell.
Sure.
We're just going to scream that over and over.
You gotta sing the guitar part.
I can't sing that. Can you sing the guitar part? Okay, can you sing?
Well, that just the part that goes.
Yeah.
You
Is
got
that- is it? Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we did it. All right.
We're headed to hell, but we're nowhere near the key.
We are not singers. We're going to put in for the karaoke jam.
Fabulous.
So you know, that's Katie. I'm KJ. She's Jonna. Don't pick us.
Okay.
No, pick me. I'll get up there and sing some karaoke. I love karaoke.
There we go. All right.
All right. Thank you very much for being here.
My pleasure.
Welcome to Indianapolis.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, and thanks for the water.
No problem. Anytime.
We're,
Trying to give you a stamp.
we're all about the random acts of kindness here
Cheers.
and the genitalia.